If you're autistic or suspect that you might be, let's have a little chat. Those with demand avoidance, sorry if I've lost you. I'm sorry, I should not have triggered you that early in a video. Stay if you want. I want you to look over your life and think about the time that you were thriving the most. And I know that for us, that's like a really confusing question, because when you found out that you were autistic, fully diagnosed, self-diagnosed, whatever, there's a lot of pieces in your life that you probably were over-functioning and not realizing it. But in your opinion, when were you functioning at your best? Now I want you to zoom back a little bit. What was your daily routine like at the time? I'm not expecting that to be like perfect and beautiful, girl bossy, doing all the things that you're supposed to do. I just want you to really think about it. Did you have a ton of structure and routine at that time? Not self-structure, outside structure, something of that nature. Sometimes I look back at my life and I'm like, how was I able to do any of that? And usually it's because there was something outside of me that was very predictable, that I knew the rules and how to follow them. And so I could build a routine and a life around that. And that brought me a lot of comfort, even if it also burnt me out, even if there were some downsides to it. I mean, the fact that I was able to like get up and person. I have a 5-year-old autistic son who is in a full-time therapy program Monday through Friday. Like, he has a ton of structure in his life. But today is President's Day, and so he is home, and it is so fascinating watching him try and maneuver through this day. I make these days low demand on purpose because I remember growing up feeling like the only thing rooting me and making me able to do things was the fact that I knew on the other end was an abyss of nothingness and relaxing. So these are not days that I like to do a ton with the kids. However, I can see him trying to root himself in his day. He was literally standing in front of our cupboard being like, lunch, and then shoes, and then car. So even though today is a day of just like tablets and relaxing, he does not know what to do. Routine is what like anchors him into reality. And I think I can take away a lot from that, because as I try and create a routine that works for me, that will make me person at a more predictable rate, I'm gonna have to make a real routine and to be my own boss about it. And that is just really difficult, but I am committed to figuring that out. Let's figure it out together. Do you share with the class? If you have something that works for you, share with the class.